Amambwe Mofati. This is your well, isn't it? How do you maintain it?
Yo kuchingira femulandu kwa menshi kana laona ikakuba ichi.
Okay. He's saying he's protecting the pump by always asking the children to stay away from the pump so that it is kept well.
Have you had any problem since it was fixed?
Mwalikuwa tapo wafya uli wonse ukutulepo ya pangirwa pump hii.
Emgwaye.
Wafya wa msango shani?
Wafya? Wakutupangira pokati.
Okay. He's saying the only problem they have is how to fix a drainage system so that we have water running up to the banana trees there. Then the pump is somehow shaking. And so they are planning to fix somewhere where it is leaking, as well as to fix the pipe so that it stops.
How many families are benefiting from this pump?
Maya ndayanga nangu nindupwa shinga abe samukutapa menshipano.
Akati mishivi.
About 2 villages is saying they come here to fetch their water.
How many people?
Kutimu abantu banga muri shimishi isenu kutenu. He's saying about 100 households are coming to fetch water from this pump.
So how do you manage the families? Do you have any problems?
Nomba mugomba shani na abantu abesa mukutapa menshi pano bala mpera ko wafya munshire ili yonse.
Mula nife nikuba iche.
Yeah, he's saying with adults they are responsible except children who at times wants to come and play with the pump.
So how has this pump helped you in this village?
Nomba epo mwalikuwa techi chime cha chingirirwa chamya fuirisha shani mu wika shibwenu.
Okay, kana kulala mumala atamesharia chingirirwa tamule.
Okay. He's saying diarrhea diseases have reduced because the well is now protected. Nga ukulosha ku wafya ubwa menso chamya fashani.
Amenso?
Mina musambi miwa mishe ya kumenso.
Kumando hapa.
Apata kuba musambira. Nga muleta pa mensha ya chingirirwa. Chimya fashani pa kusamba kumenso kumena.
Awe uwafeta mwe.
Monshiranshi
pantu yalichengirirwa menshi.
Pantu yalichengirirwa.
Yakusamba mumane chikopira menshi.
All right. Yeah, so he's saying unlike fetching water from the stream or when they were fetching water from this when it was before it could be protected, they used to encounter a lot of problems with the eyes. They used to have different eye diseases, but from the moment this well was protected, all those problems has reduced.
One objective of this well was that the children would have access to plenty of water for them to be able to wash their faces, because trachoma flourishes where children's faces are not washed. When they don't wash their faces, the flies come onto their faces, and then the flies transmit the trachoma from one face to another. But when there is plenty of water, like the situation is here, the children's faces, every morning the parents ensure that their faces are washed, and that way, like you can see in front of me, the faces of these children are quite clean. And there are no flies. I've looked around for a fly. I haven't seen a single one. This means that yes, they have managed to remove the vector, the fly, from their households. And trachoma in this community it should be history because of the availability of water. What we see here are some of the villagers from this community, and they are washing their clothes because they have plenty of water. Previously, this would not be the case. They would just dump dirty clothes in the homes because of lack of water or too far. The distances are too far to where they could get water, but now there is water just within 2 minutes walk from their houses, as you can see, and so the hygiene is ensured. They are able now to wash their clothes, to bathe the children, and I think every Home for Christ is doing a very commendable job by providing these pumps. So far they have provided over 200 of these pumps. The unique thing with this kind of pump is that it is assigned to an individual who is responsible for its maintenance and also regulating its usage. The gentleman who we talked to is the owner of this pump. His name is Moffat Mambwe. How old are you?
47 years.
How many children do you have?
8.
8 children. Moffat, the one who is given the custody of this pump. Where is your house, Mr. Moffat? His house is just here. It's less than 1 minute walk from his house to this pump. And but Moffat, what can you say about this gift?
Okay. He's saying he's thankful to everyone involved in this program of providing water pumps, and he's also giving praises to God for giving him this blessing of being provided with this handy pump at his place.
Thank you, Mr. Moffat. On this trip, I was accompanied by the country director of Every Home for Christ Zambia and the technical manager, Mr. Reverend Simon Msoya is the technical director, and Reverend Dr. Richard Kakua is the country director. And I want to ask the country director how he feels about the services that he's providing in these communities.
So far, we as Every Home for Christ, we are so delighted to see the impact this project is having here in Chelenga and Chiengi. And since when we came into this catchment area, the most greatest challenge that we've had was the trachoma sickness that is a blindness sickness that is caused by poor water and sanitation. And through our awareness program outreaches that our volunteers are doing, but also with the implementation of digging, covering the unprotected wells, we have achieved tangible results which are so positive. And so we are very grateful to Geneva Global for the support that has been given to us as EHCZ. As many households, we are seeing that they are not only improving in terms of the facial washing, but also they have access to clean water. This year, we have scored also in the sense that there's a reduction in the number of cholera cases, which is a diarrheal disease caused by poor sanitation. And so far, I think we have achieved our goals.
Reverend Sawyer, what can you say about what you are doing in these communities?
So far, what I can say is that this project has got a tremendous impact amongst the rural lives. As my friend has rightly said, we've been able to provide clean water, which is almost potable to the families, and this has also helped to bring awareness to the families, as now they are able to get water which is hygienic, water which is clean and easily accessible. This has also helped, as my friend has said, to reduce the number of diarrheal diseases such as cholera. But also our other aim is to combat trachoma, and having known that trachoma is caused by flies. So our aim is to teach the communities hygiene in a way of providing them with clean water and also clean latrines and refuse pits, because we know by so doing we'll be able to combat trachoma as well as some other diseases that are transmitted through lack of hygiene.
Thank you.